I got to see Alien Romulus recently, and I have a lot of thoughts. Now, the first things first, for anyone who doesn't know, there's been a divide in the Alien fandom over the last decade. One side who appreciates Ridley Scott's attempt to creating a more complex, heady, and at times overly ambitious prequel series with Prometheus and Covenant, and the other who were pretty confused with the franchise's sudden turn into a philosophical dissertation on faith, morality, and the cycle of life. This all plays into the creation of Romulus, since this is the first Alien movie since the Disney-Fox merger, where Disney acquired the rights to the beloved sci-fi horror classic. Now that the IP has changed hands, Disney can bypass the ambitions of a revered filmmaker and get straight to what they felt the audience wanted. They brought on Uruguayan filmmaker Fede Alvarez, who is known for his love of twisted horror with previous projects like Don't Breathe and Evil Dead, and that is what Alien Romulus delivered. A back-to-formula horror film that prioritizes terrific scares above all else. However, the film starts to mold and shift like a chestburster growing into a xenomorph the more the runtime goes on. It starts to create more callbacks and thematic elements that are familiar to Alien fans, with moments of heart-pounding action like you would have seen in Aliens, while bringing in sci-fi elements that were seen in Prometheus. It becomes clear that the film is attempting to balance all these themes in order to appease every Alien fan. It does appear to come from a place of love of these films. However, in an attempt to balance so much, it ends up falling short and feeling less substantial than previous Alien films. It is undoubtedly a fun thrill ride, a fast-paced, heart-pounding roller coaster filled with body horror, action, disturbing imagery, and everything audiences would come to expect from an Alien film. It is well directed, with especially great detail on lighting, tension building, and practical effects. It is simply just trying to do too much at once and in a very short amount of time. It ends up feeling less substantial and memorable than the most recent Alien films, Prometheus and Covenant. For all the criticisms those films faced, there was a clear vision, and Ridley Scott went for it. He created a sci-fi epic that touched on humanity, corruption, and the origins of evil. In this film, it's attempted doing everything fans could possibly want all at once. It fails at doing one thing in a memorable manner. Although the scares are great, it at times feels unfocused and rushed with what it wanted to get to. There is so much enthusiasm and excitement seeping through the film, yet it doesn't take its time to allow the story to breathe and build up the tension in a natural manner. Alien Romulus is undoubtedly an enjoyable space thriller. I just feel like it could have been so much more.